Welcome to Rock and Rant. It's going to be fun today, as we already had chaos at the beginning. God, you got myself, Bryn, Tom's now found a new tool to play around with, and Moogs. But he's not really Tom. We don't know who he is really anymore.
Who is
That's
that?
not Tom.
Nah.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who's the new guy?
It's growing back alright though. It's growing back alright.
If we're voting imposter, it's that guy.
Yeah.
To be fair, the moustache is growing quicker than the rest of my beard. By the end of the pod, I'll probably look like Ned Flanders, man.
It wouldn't have needed to grow back if you didn't fucking butcher it.
It was hot. This part of my mouth was like horrible. It was just awful. It had to
You think
go.
it's not now.
Well, at least like, you know, when the fan's on it, I can feel it.
Yeah, fair.
True.
It's nice. It's a good
That's
feeling.
when you need to be using Dragon Horde.
How was your other half when that came?
She said I look like a worm. She like Earthworm Jim, so.
Yeah, but he's such a super guy.
Yeah, did she asked her if she still loved me. She said no, and I was like, okay. I've slept in the garden ever since.
It's like Marcus a worm.
That was the
Marcus.
streak to die.
I look like Tung Sahur. I've ended up being a brain rot. But yeah, there you
I
go.
want to know what that is.
You don't need to know. There's not go down that road. It's just
Zero
nah.
skibbity riz.
Oh, I know what that means.
I think, is that right?
Yeah. I know what that means. My kids say
But-
that all the time.
But apart from Tom with no beard now, how's everyone else doing this week? Oh, there's 2 weeks since we've done it last.
It's been good. We had our little gig last week, didn't we?
We did.
Went well. We had a few drinks beforehand and was like, yeah, we're not drinking the rest of the time we're here.
We did about 4 or 5 on the train, and it was the beat boxes and everything like that. So yeah, we were proper like, it was like, yeah, that was a smart idea, wasn't it?
And then we went for 1 or 2 in Witherspoons before we went to the gig.
Why not?
Big boxes to me. I can still taste that mango coming back up.
Oh, not good.
It comes up in a very clear liquid, by the way. It still tastes exactly the same, just for reference. You can definitely tell what you were drinking the night before.
But it was really good. And again, they announced that it's gonna be happening again next year. Whether it's at Cardiff, whether it's somewhere else, we don't know.
But they said it's happening again. They didn't say next year. It's not going to be the only one, they said, but they didn't say it's going to be next year.
Yeah, I think it will happen next year. I reckon,
I'd
but
go
it's not
see
gonna be
it.
here.
Yeah, if it was next year and it doesn't fall on my son's birthday, I'd give it a go, because it'd been a couple of years since I've seen Alter Bridge by that point. But then also, can Alter Bridge, they can't really do it every year, because that would hinder them from doing like downloading other festivals in the UK, wouldn't it? So
Yeah.
they might have to maybe alternate years or something, if that's, or maybe
So
miss a year, I don't know.
So I think they might do Blackburn and say like how Youngblood's done in Prague this year, so they could just take it around.
Alter Bridge don't need to pretend to be rock stars.
No, but they
Oh.
could. I'm just saying that type of festival, they could do it somewhere
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Oh, what? Do it for the people, don't charge a lot of money, then fuck it off to Czech Republic.
Yeah,
they might,
yeah,
they might
yeah.
do,
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Could do. Make an affordable show for your fans in your home country, and then fuck it off in the third year. That's a solid method.
Yeah. Why not?
And
I'll click that
Tina
for
just
that,
asked
thank you.
about it as well. And just said, is it a day event? Yeah, it was just a day.
Yeah. No, it's a weekend event for me.
Yeah. You come
5
to-
hours in bloody travel, even though it's a 3.5 hour journey. Was not happy.
Yeah,
Speaking
only
of day
90 quid.
events,
Go on.
how bad's the temptation to go do the Thursday at 2,000 Trees for everyone now? Don't
Very,
go.
very, very tempting. Very.
Mate, Twickets, you can get a ticket for about 50 quid.
Oh, it's just.
I can't book
If
off
it wasn't
work.
a 3-hour drive,
I haven't got
I
anything booked. I haven't got anything booked. I've got work, but I could just sack it off
yeah,
quite
honestly,
easily.
don't do that, because I don't need. Listen, I think the first person that genuinely messaged me going, "Should we do it?" and had a valid plan, that's what it'd take. Oh, honestly, Don Broco and Static Dress in the same day, that'd be worth the 50, 60 quid alone for me.
Insane.
The wife
Absolutely
in very
insane.
big caps is just put no.
That means yes,
Although
surely.
she added herself in the chat, so she looked pretty stupid right now. You're telling yourself no, you're not telling me no.
Tribute. There you go. But then you've got also, and we'll sideline into this quick. We'll go into the topic for tonight. But this week you had Blue Light cards with Iron Maiden, the Edfest. Does that show, opinion wise here, that it hasn't done well, or they did have a slide load for it? I don't know.
I think it's just too big of a venue.
Yeah.
Because like Nebworth, I don't know what the capacity would be on that, so I'm not going to mug myself off and sound silly, but I'd imagine 50,000, right? You could get in that field. Do they sell? I don't know. Do they sell 50,000?
I honestly don't know, and I
personally don't think they do, but I imagine like Mike from Lowdown, who's a massive fan of them, would tell me if I'm wrong on that. But obviously, like I'm not kind of that wrong because they're on Blue Light, but. I don't know if that'd just be like the last dribble of tickets or something.
I think it has to be the dribble tickets. Yeah. I mean, it was on, what was it, Travel Zoo as well for like 60 quid 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a bit like, what's happened? Because it was there and it went.
Yeah. So much as you said, the actual capacity for Nebworth for holding events is like 125,000, which does sound about right because they used to have Sonosphere at Nebworth. So
Correct.
They probably could hold. So if they're classing that as the capacity, God, you could have them on Blue Light for a year beforehand and probably not sell out still.
Yeah.
I don't imagine 100,000 people are going to watch Iron Maiden because the thingy as well. What's it called? The undercard, like the Who, the Darkness,
Airborne, and the Almighty. I don't know who they are.
It's not exactly the kind of lineup that's going to sell 100,000 tickets, is it?
No, but like from a ticket that was 145 quid down to like £3.50 through Blue Light. For anyone that it wants, that's a bit scared, but then at the same time it's a great deal for me, so can't complain.
Yeah, and you got to think even with bands doing smaller venues, Parkway did it on Blue Light for the last few days before but they were giving it away for free, weren't they?
Yeah, it was.
We got and we got Guns N' Roses at Wembley for free, and that's through Blue Light.
Well, with that technical difficulty out of the way, fingers crossed and touch wood, let's get on to tonight's topic. So, our tonight's topic are, drumroll please, and Bryn, you say it for this one.
The top 3 bands that are hated for no valid reason.
So with that said, Tom's been typing away so long, so I'm going to jump on him first.
Oh, shit.
Unlucky.
Go on and give us your... We'll go with the format like we normally do. We're going to give you all 3 in one big hit.
All 3?
All 3.
Yeah, we're going to start. So what we're going to start doing is top 3. Each person names. After you've named it, we'll have obviously if it strikes up a discussion, we'll do it. If not, we'll move to the next person, and then once all 4 are named, we'll then try to narrow it to a top 3.
Try.
Okay. So I'm just shoot, yeah?
Just shoot from the hip.
Alright, I'm just going to go for it, and this is what I got thinking about it. First one I'm going to say, and these are all kind of like back in the day sort of thing, when I was younger, growing up a little bit, and if you mentioned these particular people, they would all of a sudden become a thing, and you'd be tagged with a certain label, or you'd be called a certain thing just because, from my thing, purely because you said the name. So, one is Nirvana. Because as soon as you mentioned when I was growing up that you like Nirvana, you were suddenly a dirty grunger and you don't wash your hair and always short as shit, and you just sort of got a load of shit just for, from what I can tell, is literally like a Nirvana. And now we're growing up and we're all a little bit older, I've seen people with Nirvana t-shirts on, and they know 3 songs, but I don't know much more than that. But you know. But back then, them same folks were going, oh, you're a dirty grunger and all this sort of stuff just for liking Nirvana. So that's mine. That's my first one. Do I keep going?
Keep going.
Second one is My Chemical Romance for a similar reason. You're a dirty emo if you liked My Chemical Romance when you was growing up. Like, all of a sudden that was a thing. They couldn't even play a set of Download without getting bottled off. And now them same people want them to be at Download for a headliner. So,
true.
You know... Well, so what was the reason for hating them? Because they sounded different and wore a bit of eye makeup. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see any valid reason to be hating on them. And the third one, which is going to be a little bit out there, it's kind of two actually. Tupac or Notorious B.I.G. If you liked one, for some reason you couldn't like the other one,
Oh.
and that sort of was a thing. When I was growing up, it was like I was always Tupac, and I liked B.I.G. But then you'd be like, oh, if you listen to him, oh, did you know that they did this to the other one, and that one did this to the other one, and they did this and they did that, and whatever else, and it was just like, can we not just like both? And now that we're growing older, people play both in the club. You hear it in nightclubs and whatever, and everyone's listening to the same, both of them. So, what was the hate for? Why are we hating on someone just for liking both of them? You can like both of them, like,
Yep.
and that's mine.
I'm looking at Bryn right now because he's ready to go. Like, go on. It was the one that Tupac and the... yeah.
It's cultural. It's not a reason. It's the whole 90s hip-hop, wasn't it? Like the Bloods and the Crips and stuff. So one was one side, one was the other. It wasn't like, oh, you shouldn't like them. It was, you can't. Like, that. Yeah, I don't... The no reason doesn't come into that. That's a big reason. Now it probably doesn't matter so much. Like I said, with 20 years, 30 years past now since Tupac's been dead anyway, it shouldn't really matter now. But because you started by saying like when you were younger you used to listen to, but we're different because we're from the UK, I guess.
Yeah.
And we don't have a horse in the race. Yeah, but there's a reason why you couldn't. It was because people that were invested in US culture over here, even though they're not really like involved in the culture, but people still get on it, don't they? Then you can't. They would take it like that you can't be one or you can't be both. You've got to be one or other. Same reason why you could never like was it fucking like Ja Rule and 50 Cent had a thing going. Dre, you know, because it was like Death Row Records and Shady Aftermath and whatever. It's all a cultural thing with that.
East side, west side.
Yeah, well, exactly that. You just nailed it. You just gave the reason. So there is a reason for that. I'd say it's fairly valid. It's just we don't really have a horse in the race on these shores, so it would maybe
from our side.
Yeah, exactly. But I'd say it's a very big reason why you couldn't like both of them.
Yeah, from our side though, it's just like they sound good. Like
yeah, I get where you come from with it.
I got the My Chemical one on that one. So I think it was like when Not Okay came out, that's the area where I saw the most hate on that. As soon as Black Parade came out and it was on the BBC radio and everything like that, people were like
unified a lot, didn't it?
Yeah, so it changed it all.
Because it went from like dirty little emos to everyone in the world.
Yeah.
Listen to them.
Yeah, it was like, what?
Do you know what I mean? It was just like the dirty little emos in the thing that
Yeah.
listened to like I'm Not Okay and Helena, and then all of a sudden everyone listened to them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are right though. Someone in my chat wrote, I say someone, my wife wrote MCR on ours when we were talking about the band I couldn't remember. She wrote MCR. We were talking about MCR. I said I couldn't say MCR because I actually hate on MCR. So I couldn't say, you know what I mean? Like, I've said enough about MCR where I don't particularly enjoy them, but I feel like a hypocrite when it comes to MCR because I love the Black Parade. Yeah. I think the Black Parade. I think my kids, when they're my age, will look back on like Black Parade being one of the all-time great albums, and rightfully so, it should be. But I think pretty much everything after and their first album, pure dog shit. And there's maybe 3 good songs.
We've spoken about it before.
Yes.
What's their tour that's just going on?
Well, it's Black Parade, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then they go to that middle stage and they do like a medley of 11 tracks that you'll listen to. But honestly, I could leave after Black Parade, and that's why I haven't gone. I'd love to see Black Parade, but yeah, I think that is it.
Well, you just seen burp halfway through one of the songs, like.
I've seen some, that's such a mix, because I've seen some he was doing like some dog barking and growling. I saw on a video as well. It was just like yapping like a dog on the mic and then turned around. I don't know what the fuck he's playing at, but like some clips make me go, yeah, I'm glad I've not spent my money and time to go to that. And then I see other clips where he's like, he looks quite healthy in himself, to be fair, on this tour, and then he sounds quite good, and I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing, man, I want to go. But then I see like video of him barking like a dog, and I'm like, that's why I don't fucking go. There he is.
Don't worry, I'm going to see System next week, and all I've been seeing over thing is Serge going meow 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 meow.
Mick had a ticket to System of a Down, and I didn't ever take him up on it, and I'm wishing I did.
Well, there we go.
I don't particularly like him. I just want to go for the experience.
The Nirvana one, I would agree with you on that one. A lot of the things, but then
I fucking hate Nirvana.
Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for it.
I love that.
I think, honestly, I think that's overrated as fuck. I think if Kurt Cobain, genuinely, I think if Kurt Cobain didn't die, their legacy would have. I think the fact he died cemented them because it's that coulda, woulda, shoulda.
You know,
Without
well,
that, we
David.
wouldn't have had Foo Fighters.
Well, that probably
I get
wouldn't
it
be a
now.
great fucking miss either. After like 5 albums.
Last night.
There we go. There's a little bit of a discussion on those ones.
There you
Not
go.
too bad.
Yeah, it's not a bad list. It's a well thought of. I don't. Once we've been round the room, I don't think many of them would make. If we were going to say definitive, obviously we can't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who do you reckon would make a definitive? Well, we'll go round and then we'll see who you think
Yeah.
would make that definitive.
I think some of my ones will be like, "What are you on about? Shut the fuck up!" So I'm waiting for it.
I thought I was gonna get there in mine. To be fair, I was like,
No!
I was fretting.
Yours is it
But I
makes
thought,
sense.
to me,
Yeah.
it made sense. I was like,
No,
sure.
that's why I say it's good reasoning on pretty much all of them. I think they are sound. I like your list. Stick
Yeah.
It's out the box. Yeah.
Let's swap over to Moogs on this one. Go on then.
Right. One of the first ones I came up with, it's a little bit of reason behind it, but it's not like worth the hate. Is MGK.
Fucking, I was going to put him on my list when I picked
Yeah.
him the third. I fully agree. There's no reason to hate MGK.
And I know it's the the thing with Eminem,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
they
wow.
absolutely destroyed him.
Did he? Because
yeah.
I
did
think
he?
so.
Did he?
think so.
Because I think Killshot's shit, and I still listen to MGK's one. Killshot's not one of Eminem's best tracks, but that Rap Devil, is one of MGK's better fucking songs. So I disagree, but carry on. I digress.
But then people just hate on him because he's switching genres all the time. And
He is a bit cringy, mate. He brings it on himself. I love MGK. Tickets to My Downfall is one of my favourite albums of all time.
yeah,
Got me through some real heart, like tough shit, that album, and that sounds cringy in itself, but it did. And I've got such a place for it, and I love MGK. But when he turns up to like the VMAs wearing suits with massive fucking spikes on it, he don't do himself any favours.
yeah. But so many other bands do the same thing anyway. They
Yeah,
just in the
exactly. He
highlight-
gets a lot more eyes on it, doesn't he, when
That's
he
it.
does
Yeah.
it? But musically as well, he's fucking brilliant at pop punk.
So I will throw in this one because I've got the exact same on my list. My MGK. I put the title. Choose a lane, dude, because that is the main thing I see a lot of them. It's not. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's what I see.
Yeah, you do see
Yeah.
people like that. He left
Yeah.
rap because he got beat, and he's
yeah.
left pop punk now to go do something. He hadn't
Yeah.
left anything. He just
No.
isn't tied to anything.
Yeah.
When his first album came out, he had a fucking massive mohawk and an anarchy tattoo. He's always been on the
Yeah,
rock
it's been
thing.
there.
He just does rap because of how he was brought up and where he was brought up.
Yeah.
But he's always been a rock guy.
Oh yeah,
Why
no,
can't he make music. I'd have him at Download. Fuck that. I'd love him at Download, me.
I was waiting for him to come out with Limp Bizkit. I was waiting for it. That would have been
God,
great.
And that song is a
Great.
banger as well.
Absolutely a banger. And it's MGK featuring Fred Durst. And all
Yeah.
Fred Durst
Yeah.
is all around the world.
Round and round the world.
The rest of it's all MGK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
carry
agree
on.
with Moose. Fucking
Yeah.
right.
Carry on yours. Carry on.
I could go in the same boat and say another artist, but I'm not going to stick to that. Second one, Ghost. Ghosts get a lot of hate because they dress how they are and they don't sound how they dress.
Sounds like every school possible.
Yeah,
What are you on about?
exactly. That's why they get a lot of hate. Most of the hate come from Sleep Token fans. I've seen a lot of hate come from Sleep Token fans just because they don't sound how they dress, but then Sleep Token don't sound how they dress.
How can you sound how you dress?
Exactly, that's what the hate is for. And it's like,
You had it with a Kiss back in the day as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
They meant to sound
yeah, so-
heavier, I guess.
So yeah, for Kiss then, how are men wearing black and white face paint meant to sound then?
exactly.
And how is someone wearing a mask and a robe meant to sound?
Well,
I
that's
guess
true.
with Ghost
It's your
one, a little bit
interpretation of
easier.
what you think is
exactly.
meant
Yeah.
to
So
sound,
one
isn't it?
person went, they don't sound how they look.
So
And then what?
I think the example we could use the sound they look. Look at Slipknot.
Yeah,
They
that's
sound
what I was
what they
gonna
look.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's where it's all
Yeah,
come from, like
alright.
Slipknot, Mushroom Heads.
All right, yeah, I get that then. But then Sleep Token and forget Sleep Token. Ghost don't sound like Slipknot, but also don't look fuck all like Slipknot.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
if anything, actually, I would say Ghost do sound like Mariana
Like
Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I'd expect a guy dressed like Papa to fucking sound or sing.
Yeah.
So I would argue, actually, they do sound like they dress.
Yes.
So it's just needless, hateful.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Right, that goes on. Yeah, I did think of Ghost, but you can have that. You're fucking right.
You
Yeah.
can have that.
That can go on the list.
Yeah.
That's on the definitive one. You've sold me, brother.
You just made the list.
You made the list.
So I've got a few for the third slot, but
A few.
yes, but I'm probably going to say Tenacious D. Tenacious D get a load of hate just because people don't like Jack Black.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't like him at all. Actually, I got two reasons, Moog. One, I don't like Jack Black. I think he's shite and overrated. But I actually think most of their songs are pretty shit as well, other than the 4 maybe that people sing.
Wonder Boy.
But
What?
yeah,
Tell me this
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy. Pick
Tribute.
Pick Destiny.
Cockapoo.
Tribute.
Cockapoo.
Cockapoo, yeah, that's one.
Kickapoo, yeah.
Yeah, Kickapoo.
The metal, I can go on for a while.
I'm out, mate. I know that one from Pick a Destiny.
Beelzebub.
Great film.
Yeah, that's. There's that one where they're on the beach and they like just start ripping. at each
No, it's
other.
Classico.
Oh, Classico. That I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like Jack Black gets the
Yeah,
hate.
it is probably because of Jack Black. You're right.
Yeah.
If you don't like
It's-
Jack Black, you don't like Tenacious D.
Yeah. And technically, I know people say he's talentless and all that, but he's pretty much a comedian. He fits in that comedian role even in films. Even with the songs he sings, most of his songs. If you have a look at the old episodes, which recently me and Dredd has watched, it is just a comedy. The songs link to that.
Yeah, but comedians are meant to be funny. That's my issue with him.
But if you don't like it is this is me being a nerd now. It is something scientifically. If you don't like someone, you won't find them funny.
So
I used to, I wouldn't say like him, but I used to like films with him in. I had no issue with them.
Yeah.
Where he got me was when he decided to make every film include a song that
Song.
made him the main fucking centre of attention. Then he started losing me. He did it in the Minecraft film. I went to
But
watch the
his-
Minecraft film, and he did
but
fucking
here-
lava chicken.
here's the thing: he's not aiming at you. He's aiming at the kids. The kids
No, I
start
know, but
latching
it's,
in. Yeah.
I know that, but
Yeah.
it's the making everything about it. It just feels like there's no need for him to sing in a lot of films. He does
Oh, yeah.
have a little song in, but like it's almost like he's like, yeah, I'll do the film. No worries, I'll do the film, but I gotta sing.
Fuck
What?
me! I had peaches for 2 months in my household. I fucking
No
hated
need.
it. No.
need. And I get that, Sir Markin. I do understand, but I see a Jack Black or Jack Black's going to be in a film, and I think, oh fucking brilliant, here we go, we'll sing.
However, is it him or is it the studio wanting him to do a song?
No, I'll put money on it's him.
Because
Okay, I
Super,
think it's
Super
him.
Mario Galaxy, he didn't have a song. From what I
No,
know.
Peaches was played again, wasn't it? Like in a there was a bit where he was doing it in a high pitch.
I haven't watched it yet, so.
Yeah. So
I've watched it and I can't remember.
I think I would put money on it being him. I don't know, but I would put money on it being him.
Yeah.
I think
But-
Tom said the
But
same
then the
thing.
band's getting hate because of a dislike for Jack Black.
Yes.
I also think the band it was getting hate because of what happened with Carl recently. Like back at yeah.
But
And
that is
then
political.
that's including Jack. That's included in this
I
political.
didn't
But that
see an awful lot of that come. You know, it happened. They sort of went on a hiatus.
when I
It
say
died off really quick.
Yeah.
And then they
When-
came back and everything's fine.
yeah. When I say Carl, I mean more the fact that how Jack Black reacted to how Carl, and then say, yeah, we're having a hiatus from that. We're not doing this. I'm like,
I understand why you did it because I talked to Tom about this before. I understand you could lose film contracts and all that, so it's
Yeah.
best was to separate because it would be seen as supporting political views. Thank you for helping me. But that's the way I saw that. So split off,
Yeah,
protect
the
yourself for
prob-
now.
Another
No, I
reason
get
to
that.
hate Jack Black, though.
that's the thing. Music, you have.
You're in a band.
You're in a band. You have the political. I'm not going down this route because this is going to be
No,
a
yeah.
minefield. But there is much
I
on
see
that
where you're
topic.
coming from, and I
Yeah.
agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Even if
There you go.
But yeah, they're my three. I have got more at the end. If no one said any, I'll give some honourable mentions.
Yeah, we'll go through some honourables. I mean, I struggled to get 3, so I'm not going to participate in that. But
Well, I'm going to leave you last, Bryn, on this one because I
okay.
reckon you have some bangers. So
No,
no. Well,
I do.
I'll be the same with MGK. I had that on my list, but I also it is that the way I said this one. Choose your lane. Poppy's the same. Poppy's come from the pop scene and then gone into metal, and a lot of people don't like it because of that. This is the paragraph I made for it. Now I want to talk about this. The artist more that it's more an alternative, which is Poppy has an alternative Poppy because she did the exact same thing. They decided to move from one genre to another. A lot of people didn't like that. Going into don't get me wrong, when MGK moved over to the metal rock scene, I was freaking blown away. I wasn't a big fan of the rap stuff. I liked this, and I was like, yeah, that album was on repeat constantly. They smashed out the park. In my opinion, you can see a lot of people the way they where it falls out. It's just a gimmick, but it's not hate. It's just like you're not liking that they've gone that route. Tough shit. Get over it. Music changes, artists change. They want to go whatever they want to go with. So
Yeah.
The MGK one's weird as well because Tickets was like produced by and featured on every single track Travis Barker, who is like the lord and saviour of modern pop punk.
yeah,
Like everything he touches turns to gold. He's got that Midas touch on tracks. He features on a lot of people's stuff. Obviously, he's one of like Blink, fucking blew up once he joined.
yeah,
And that brought credibility. I think within like the pop punk scene. Like I don't think many pop punk fans actually disliked MGK stepping into the pop punk world. It was people giving him shit for losing to Eminem.
yeah.
So rap fans giving him crap. And then, like, some heavier music fans giving him crap because he was doing guitar. Like, I remember seeing one, he got criticised once because he was playing his guitar, and they reckoned that his guitar wasn't on and he was faking it because the switch was the other way round. But it's how he has his guitar so that he doesn't play it and turn it off, like go down. So it's set to down as on so that he doesn't catch it. Oh, no, he must be faking it.
But it's also
And then he had like a wireless soundboard as well at one point, like the battery powered one, and people were saying that he was like dubbing a track because it wasn't plugged in. It's fucking wireless. He can't do anything right, the poor man.
That's the thing. It's also gatekeeping. It's 100% gatekeeping on this one's like, just get over it. I'm bored of this
Tickets to My
gatekeeping culture.
Downfall
Yeah.
is top 10 pop punk albums of all time for me.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Oh,
So
right.
Yeah, we're right on that.
Yeah. So next one is and this is a Marmite band. You either love them or you hate them style. Baby Metal. Gimmick metal, as I call it. Gimmick metal. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but I enjoyed them at Download because I got to see them without freaking rain, sunshine, and everything else causing the heavens apart from the wind. They decided to have the windiest download ever, that one. But yeah, we've spoken about it on the pod before, and that they did an album basically of being featured. Basically.
7 out of 10 tracks had better artists.
But a lot of people love it because it is, in effect, something completely different. Something that is not seen in this environment, and they've just come out and brought it with whoever in the back end giving them money. Because let's be honest, it's someone in the back end giving them money on that one. You either love them or you hate them on that one, and it is one of those Marmite bands.
My biggest issue with Baby Metal is that the talented people on the
Oh, the guitarist.
instruments-
Yeah,
Yeah,
the guitarist, the drummers.
They used to have to wear. I don't know if they did it down because I didn't see
They
it
did.
previously.
They did.
Still wear the masks, right?
Still wear the
On
masks,
bases.
yep.
What a load of shit that is. Just so that we make it about the free choreography dancing chicks at the front. Fuck off.
That's why I
know
say
one
gimmick
of them
metal.
really sings proper as well,
Yep.
doesn't she?
Yep, gimmick metal.
Also, or what Mick has just said in chat, cute metal.
Oh, yeah.
They well, I mean, it's a bit weird how they came, wasn't it? Because like part of the reason why they like elevated up through it in Japan when they started was because like older men were like permanent, essentially.
Yeah.
They were, like, barely out of their teens. So that's sketchy as it is. But oh mate, I've said it on one of the first
we spoke about it.
non-recorded pods. They are so fucking shit.
Yeah.
They're like 1 out of 3 can sing. They can all dance. Whoop de fucking do. Everyone on the X Factor could dance, right? But it doesn't mean I'm going to start listening to all of them. And then 7 out of the 10 tracks had features, and if you take them off, God, would that album be boring? Oh, it's just you just go on about fuck me up. That band's man.
I like baby metal.
Well, good for you, bruv.
But that's it.
Fucking. Ugh.
No. You got to do the screen.
And
Yeah, big
metal.
fan.
I know you are. But you can see why they get hate on both sides.
Yeah,
Unnecessary.
I fucking hate 'em.
There you go.
I don't
That's why I
think it's
chose.
unnecessary.
That's why I chose it for you, Bryn. I've chosen
Good
this
one.
next one for you as well.
No,
Before
don't
you go to the
think
next
that's-
one, this is what we want to have is stuff like this. Because Mick has just said, I love it when Bryn goes off on one.
I don't know if that's the compliment that you think it is. Your next one better not step on my toes.
Oh, I think you spoke about it the other day because you lost followers because of it. Five Finger
no.
Death Punch.
I forgot them and all. See what I mean? I'm so underprepared.
I was
I
worried.
as I call it, bro metal, because it fucking.
I agree they are hated for no real reason though.
Yeah, I give it. I would say Ivan back in the years was an absolute twat.
Yeah, storming off
Yeah.
stage, splitting up with his fucking guitarist, spitting his dummy out and leaving is probably
Yeah.
a reason. But like musically,
Yeah.
they're like AC/DC, aren't they?
Mhm.
They've found like a lane and they've stuck with it. It sells, it works, and
Yep.
and fair. It's not for me, and that's why I'm not massively
Yeah.
into like their last few albums. But I do like them, and I do want to see them.
Yeah.
But like, I don't listen to their new albums. I don't get excited by them because I know it's just gonna be the same as the first
It's a
five.
repeat.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's a reason to hate someone, really.
No,
Like,
God no.
because it's not shit, is it? Do you know what I mean? They don't make really bad music, and then they
No.
continue to just make 10 albums of bad music. They
Like-
make alright music.
Like
If it was a bit samey.
what was it? I enjoyed, and this was through the COVID period. A little bit off today. Absolutely enjoy that one, and he's
Yeah.
walking the music video. He's
Yeah, good
walking
song.
through Vegas. There's
Yeah.
no one about because we're in COVID, and I
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
bloody brilliant. So when they bring out those little masterpieces, it's like
Mhm.
brilliant.
And that is it. When they do an album, they do release a really good song or two from an album. It's just
Yeah.
typically the album doesn't really live up to it too much. But yeah, no, I think they are hated for really no real reason. Because like like we said at the start, you can hate bands because the singer isn't like, you find him a bit cringy, or like MGK, you find him cringy. But I don't listen to music because the singer. I'm guilty of this, by the way. I know before anyone points it out, like with Chris Motionless. I'm fully aware of this, so I know I'm a bit hypocritical. I don't listen to, or I didn't used to listen to. I'm growing as a person still. I'm
Yeah.
40, but I'm still growing.
Yeah.
And like obviously, I've listened to a bit more back catalogue from Motionless White. I'm fucking with them because I don't find Chris as cringy. That's it. I don't know what that was about, but more recently, I don't think he is. I think he's all right. Sounds seems all right, but so that's not muddying, and that did muddy for a while my view of like a music or the band's music, and it shouldn't because it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
You know, what you think of MGK. Don't take away what you think of MGK. Listen to the music. If the music's not for you, fine.
Yeah.
Listen to, you know, like we say, listen to Sleep Token or Five Finger Death Punch. Forget Ivan. Listen to the music, and if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, and yeah. So I think take the singer or an element of that out, and yeah, there isn't really a reason why you'd hate Five
No.
Finger.
There really isn't.
Like I like to say, separating the art from the artist.
100%. Yeah, when I went to download in 2014, Five Finger Death Punch tees were fucking everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
No one hated them then, and like essentially the same band. So why do they so rapidly now? Like it's just I find success sometimes brings it as well, doesn't it? As a band gets bigger or an artist gets bigger, inherently people just then go, "I hate them."
Well, wasn't Ivan in another band previously? I can't remember the band now. He was in a band before he started Five Finger.
Was he? Brought
Yeah,
hate from that maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
possibly
mean, they've
that
been
as well.
together 20 years though, haven't they now? So
Oh yeah.
it's time to,
I mean,
you know.
How many of them are literally? Is it Zotan and him are the original ones now? That's all I can
Yeah.
remember from them.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't
No.
seem valid. I think so.
Yeah.
What do you two think?
Yeah, like I agree. So the songs are a bit samey, some of them, but yeah, I do enjoy most of their songs, even though they do sound the same. But yeah, they do get a lot of hate. I'm not 100% sure on this. Though I know with some views Ivan's had, I don't know if it is sort of thing.
I mean, let's talk about they're dropping, what was it, an album for the 250th anniversary of the United States, and they were plugging that for money as well. That's one of the views. That
'cause,
yeah,
they did an album about fucking anti-capitalism, didn't they, earlier on?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit hypocritical, but then also like 20 years changes a person.
Yep.
I think
True.
their first album was something about like American capitalist, wasn't it, or something, and or the second album that was like 18 years ago, whatever, 17 years ago. People
Yep.
change.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't be. I say this a lot about a lot of people, a lot of things, but you can't be. Not that you can't be held, but you can't judge a person based on something like 20 years ago, and then also preach that people can grow and change. Like you've got to accept.
Yeah. There's a middle ground on that one,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's my 3.
I will say then, so 52 minutes, the screen just flickered, so it showed my background and then come back.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
We like to leave it like technical difficulties, pal. We're not trying to hide it.
Yeah.
We know what we are. So far, I think MGK's pretty much nailed on, right?
Yeah.
As being
At the
in
moment,
the top 3. Yeah. Well, I'll start mine then if it's time.
Go for it. It is your turn.
MGK,
Yep.
I'll put him. I'll go with. Fucking hell, both of these could go. My other one isn't in like the rock and metal world, but Coldplay.
I fucking don't like Coldplay.
I hate
Why?
that.
Why? For me, it's just because I've heard, again, it's one of those songs that just the bands just don't click with me. I just don't fucking click with
Yeah.
me. That's
Fine.
it. I would
I don't
if I hit
understand the hate.
no, but if they don't click with someone, that's the thing.
Yeah.
As soon as they play, I go fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my music taste, I don't care what anyone thinks, so fucking I'll say it. But I love Coldplay.
That's
right?
right.
Absolutely fucking love them. They're on my bucket list. I want to see them. I think Chris Martin's probably one of the best songwriters of our entire generation. Like, he's phenomenal. But I also think he's the reason why people seem to not like the band. But I don't really think what he's done wrong. They donate loads of fucking money to charity. They do loads of stuff for charity. They make some absolute fucking banger tracks. You all sit there and say you don't like it, but I'll bet you'll all sing a song if it came on in a certain scenario. Like,
I like one of his songs, which is Yellow, because that's one of the songs when I was growing up.
You know what? I think it
in
just
my
depressed
head-
me. I think it just depresses me, some of the songs. That's all. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the emotion of what it's. Maybe it's meant to do that. Maybe it's meant to make me feel sad and emotional. But at the same time, I just no. Yeah.
Like Chris
Okay.
Martin, like I know he isn't like a nice guy as well. He turned up to someone's wedding just to play the piano for their first dance and then fucked off like
Again.
without getting paid. It's just the music for me.
The people in the band, Chris could be absolutely amazing and superb, and they do all that work 100%. I'm not disputing that at all. And Bryn, the whole idea of like you love them is absolutely fine. I think for that one, it is that it just doesn't click for some people.
But then that's where, like,
Yeah.
so why do we hate them? We just move on.
But
You
I
know what I
don't
mean?
know.
But you do hear hate, like Coldplay, you will hear people actively slagging or dissing, like laying down hate on Coldplay. I mean, if it's because you don't like them, fuck off and move on.
Yeah. You turn it off. You say fuck off, and then change the radio
I
station.
don't,
or
I
change
don't
music.
I don't like Iron Maiden.
No, and
I
that's
ain't
fine.
gonna start fucking slagging them off all the time.
No.
Or like dissing people going to the show or whatever it may be, or say, oh, they're not selling tickets because they're shit. Like, it's just not for me, so I don't listen
Yeah.
to them. Move on, grow up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's to do with how people have been grown up and gone in their social circles. Maybe it's that
Possibly.
type of stuff.
What's the film where, or is it's definitely a film, isn't it, where it says, you know how I know you're gay? You listen to Coldplay. That was
Yes.
in a film. Like,
Yeah,
even like that, like, do you know what I mean? Like, films just cultural references for, like, to bring Coldplay in, to hate
Yeah.
on for a joke. Like, but where the fuck it came from? Like, every song in their top 10 on Spotify has got over 1 billion streams.
Yeah.
Just saying
So,
that.
like they are big. Fucking huge, big.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, you'd think Chris Martin walked in someone's house, shat on their kids on Christmas Day, and then went round the rest of the street and did it to all of the neighbourhood. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, they hate on the band. Like,
Yeah.
So
Don't get
that,
it, so-
that quote is from 50-Year-Old Virgin.
that's it, yeah. You know how I know you're gay?
I thought you were
Because
virgin,
it's
yeah.
Coldplay. So that's my...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Before you move on to the next one, I just want to say my boss is a massive Coldplay fan. And I just remember the whole team just winding her up, even though we got no hate against Coldplay. Just winding her up just for the sake of winding her up.
Wind someone up because they like Coldplay. What's that about? It proves my point.
It's because she loves them. She loves Metallica as well. But it's just because how much she loves them, and she used to take it personally.
That, would we? We wouldn't take Nick out of Metallica because they live in our world and we love them.
Right.
So MGK, Coldplay, and then hold on.
Oh God, what are you gonna do?
Oh. Oh.
Sleep Token is a similar thing to Ghost, I would say.
Yeah, possibly. I also think, so this is why I think it's for, I've wrote down a reason for this. I put hated when realistically it should be disliked for not being someone's taste in music. Because all you ever hear is, they're not metal. They never fucking said they were.
No. It was last year at Download.
They don't talk.
No.
So when did one of them ever come out and go, we're metal? They fucking didn't. No. They just, they got put on a festival and they've supported people who are rock and metal. I get that, sure. But they've never said we're one genre. This is the music we make. We fit here.
Yeah.
The rest of the world decides where they fit. And when people go, yeah, they're not metal, I beg you to listen to Vor, because Vor's heavy as shit. So that is inherently a metal song.
I love that one.
Right, and it's a metal song. You can't deny it. It's heavy. It's everything a metal song should be. The drops, the guitars, everything. So it's what a metal song should be. So they have done metal, but that doesn't mean that they are.
No, God no.
So you know I'm not a biggest Sleep Token fan. I don't put hate on it. I wind people up with it. I tried listening to them, just not for me.
Sound. So move on.
But yeah, thing is, with music these days, most bands are like genre fluid. Look at President. Half their songs go from like a pop beat to.
I don't think once they've entered metal.
No. Yeah. They haven't.
Not once President have ever been. I wouldn't consider metal.
No, like they've come out and said, thing with genres now is fluid, so we can fit wherever. Look at Electric Cowboy.
Yeah.
Techno beats and for the metal riffs sort of thing.
Hurricane.
Yeah,
yeah. So that's my last one. I fucking honestly boils my piss that people like overly hate on.
Yeah.
So Sleep Token, I think it isn't just because of they don't like the music. I also think it is the crowd they have brought. Not because the crowd they brought is either I'm a devoted person to this band and I don't care what the fuck you are doing, you can fuck off, I'm the best one here, or you've got, and because of that it causes people not to like them. It's like, well, fuck it, if that fan base is going to be there, fuck off, I can't be dealing with it.
Every band's
that's the same with Bad Omens as well.
But every band's got that if you look down enough. Youngblood fans are fucking insufferable.
But that
still like Youngblood.
I
don't mind his music because I realise that the 13-year-old, 14-year-old kids who are the majority of the people that are like that towards him, they're fucking kids. We all did it.
Yeah.
Everyone wore baggy pants and a fucking red cap when I was younger because Fred Durst did.
They did it down this year.
All like Nirvana and all like My Chemical Romance and had their sort of thing back then. Do you know what I mean? It all
jet
comes
black hair and the fringe.
Yeah.
All comes back round.
Yeah, and it didn't make like we didn't. It's so much. It's weird now, isn't it? Because we didn't really judge. Like we judged the people on, you got called dirty emos or whatever people did back in the day because of what they did. But the band didn't get the hate because like a bunch of emos on a square in town were listening to them as much.
No, they
now.
didn't.
But
they didn't.
That same fan base now sits in a town centre and playing Sleep Token. Oh, you fucking hate Sleep Token because the fan base and 21 Pilots have got an awful fan base at times as well. The Click they're called. They're fucking insufferable, the hardcore ones. But the majority of the hardcore ones are teenagers.
Yeah.
And it's the same like, the Sleep Token fans, I get it because from download perspective, I think with us, the fact they came into like, excuse me, not our world gatekeeping, but they came into download, like they'd played download already, really.
Yeah, they have.
When they headlined, they were a lot more commercially successful.
They
done
played
Take Me Back to Eden.
Bloodstock. They
Yeah.
played blood fucking stock.
Yeah.
It just shows they're in that scene already.
When I saw them support Architects in 22, I thought they were the most boring shit I'd ever watched live because they had no real stage show at the time. They were just kind of masked and cloaked, and they stood there and did songs off the first 2 albums, which weirdly like Alkaline's in, and I love that song, but it just didn't hear me. I didn't hear it live because I was just so put off by the show. And they probably would have been really accepted then because they looked dark and mysterious and underground.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's almost like they've got punished, same way with Ghost, I'll just give you, they've been punished for having aspirations to be bigger and something grander. And then it's like, oh, well, you're not that then. You like you say, you don't look that, or you don't play that, or they play like Emergence, and they're like, oh, other than that like 20-second breakdown, that's not metal. But, yeah, they never fucking said it was.
No.
So I do feel like the no hate, like if you say, and this is why we say for no hate, if you say they just are not for me, they don't click for me, sound. Music doesn't. There's loads, thousands of bands out there that don't for me. Pretty much 99% of deathcore doesn't click for me. But I don't sit there and tell you all it's shit and like type where I can and shout from the rafters that deathcore's the wankest bloody genre of music. I just don't listen
Screamy
to
rah
it.
rah.
Yeah, it's just, oh, that's not real music. It's just not for me. So I
How
just
can you
miss it.
listen to that?
You,
I don't
you
understand
can
how
use
you
this
can listen.
example perfectly. Bring me the fucking Horizon.
What song
I bet
that
the newest one that's come out, it just took me back to my youth. Like, fucking loved it. Don't get me wrong, I still love Bring Me. I love all the genre, but there is that divide where it's like, no, fuck off, hate it.
Almost put my hair back into that sort of.
I thought they were shit when they were deathcore as well.
I fucking loved it. I loved it so
It was
fucking
only
much.
Sempiternal that got me into them, and then obviously I put them in my top 3 bands of all time now,
Sempiternal.
from Sempiternal onwards.
Yeah.
But the re-recording of Black and Blue sounded really good, and Dehumanize is fucking tops. So I'm going to give that album another couple of listens when it does drop next weekend, and it may well be a bit of a gateway into some more deathcore for me.
Yep.
Don't hold your breath, but it might.
I can't wait for Pray for Plagues hearing that again. Oh.
I've heard that live.
Yeah.
I'm sure
When I
I've heard
first
that live.
saw him was about a year or 2 years after Count Your Blessings come out.
Yeah.
Holy shit! It was.
Yeah,
It
it's,
was
yeah, like I
beautiful.
say, not my deathcore's not my sort of thing. Same with hardcore's not my sort of thing either.
So-
Well, I've been listening to a few more hardcore bands lately, so it might be becoming a bit more my thing.
Yeah. So I like some deathcore, like taking just said Lorna Shore and stuff like that. The old Bring Me I wasn't too fussed with, but I'm trying to get back into it. But obviously, same with you, Sempiternal and all that. And like Mixer said, it's bands like Tool I can get into.
Oh, boring, isn't it? Fuck me.
I only like that
Oh,
one
that
song.
is
Was it
some
Schism?
Boring shit. that.
The songs are way too long.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
part of my problem with a lot of bands. Like bands that do like 6, 7, 8 minute tracks. Fucking hell.
Apart from
It's not
Machine
me
Head.
No, I'm not massively into them either. But
Ah,
I like some Machine Head.
what do you mean you don't to Machine Head?
You're not a fucking music fan.
Halo, best track ever.
Well, Halo, good game.
So
Yeah.
we've gone through the lists.
Mm.
I think we pretty much determined that MGK is on that list
Yeah,
straight
no,
away.
on Tommy's list. Tommy going to agree. MGK.
MGK. To be fair, Eminem killed him, and I didn't really listen to him after that. So yeah, I suppose yeah,
Really?
yeah. There you
Oh my
go.
God.
Yeah, you got hate from me for no reason. So yeah, it was unjust.
Fix it.
Just went into it.
I will say Coldplay is definitely on that list because I don't like them
Yeah.
because I just don't like them. I don't hate them, and they do get hate for
Yeah.
no fucking reason.
What? I can't play that. Where did I go wrong? That
No,
song.
that's
I
the
love-
Freight.
Who's that?
Afraid.
That's the script.
That's
That's
the
right.
Freight.
I fucking hate that song as well.
How dare you? That
I
song
used-
was used in such great effect in Scrubs.
Oh, but I was thinking Scrubs straight away. I love it.
That scene in Scrubs is goated.
Yes.
I worked in Matalan for 3 years, and I heard that song every day for 3 years.
Yeah,
and
that could probably kill a song.
Yeah, it done me in, mate. It done me in. That job was depressing as it was, but.
Yeah, that could kill a song. But yeah, I'll take Coldplay.
Yeah.
I don't know about the third one. Who would you take to make a top three?
You got Sleep Token, Ghost, Five Finger.
Ghosts are a good shout.
Ghosts are a good shout.
Ghosts are a really good shout for to round out a top three. In no particular order, but.
And same. It's the same. Another thing about Hatred Ghosts is that people think it's a cult following. Stuff like that.
Because of the whole lore and everyone's into that. Yeah.
That's why 21 Pilots get a lot of hate because they dared do a lore behind their songs. So they had like a whole story about and they did it through multiple albums over about 10 years. And then because of that, it was like people were like, oh, they're trying too hard, they're making up like this shit, and they got hate for that. But oh, God forbid you have a bit of a story behind your music. Same with the Papa thing, innit? If they instantly you don't get it, you hate it.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect the music.
I'm a fan of the music. I haven't really looked into the full lore and stuff like that.
No, I don't follow any of it. I do listen to just the music with it, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, whereas the other half, she loves all the lore and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, and fair play if you want to be into it. 21 Pilots, I do semi-know it, but I probably don't know it as deep enough as other fans know it. So I would never get into a debate about it. But I know enough that I'm like, oh, that's quite cool. But I don't make it my be-all and end-all about why I enjoy 21 Pilots. Nah.
You're not in the cult, there you go.
I love 21 Pilots music, and I have done since Vessel. So in 2012 or 13 or whatever it was. So I just like the music. I don't care for the story. It's good that they've got one. If you like it, you like it. But yeah, I'd say Ghost is a pretty good one. So MGK, Coldplay.
Ghost.
All right. So, as always, on this type of shit, if you agree with our list or disagree with our list, drop a comment with who you think your top three is, and let us know if we were right, if we were wrong. Where would you improve that top three, or are we fucking miles off the boil?
Yeah.
I'm half tempted to put two in, but they are dreary.
And so, honourable mentions. Has anyone got any?
I did write one. I deleted it when I did my three. If I can go back, I don't know if I can go back. Yeah, my one. I've got one.
One.
Imagine Dragons.
Yes.
Radioactive.
I don't know why they get so much hate. Yeah, honestly, the same reason. You'd think I think it's obviously people find them cringy. I don't know. I don't really read into it. I like Imagine Dragons.
Not just bad.
Honestly, I'm putting myself out as I'm not even a metal fan in this podcast today. I like so much stuff outside of. I am polyamorous, right? I am
music fluid.
Yeah, honestly, mate, I love Imagine Dragons, and I really want to see them. But they seem to fall in that Coldplay thing where they just get hate for.
So, I like Imagine Dragons as well.
Good.
And
is that because you're Welsh?
But yeah, they get a lot of hate. I think some of the hate come from jealous blokes as well, because he's a ripped dude and he takes his top
jacked
off on stage as well. It's like, oh, that's cringy. Why is he doing that sort of thing?
But if that was a metal band and the lead singer didn't have his top on, you wouldn't fucking give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a bit hypocritical, isn't it? But yeah, you are. That was the only reason I could think when I was thinking of Imagine Dragons. I was like, I can only assume it's because Dan literally never wears the top on stage.
Yeah, that's what.
Musically, they're pretty sound.
Yeah, like I had that album.
Night Vision.
Yeah, I had that album and I was playing in my car all the time. Even like my sister hates my music, and when I picked it up, I like this sort of thing.
My dad introduced me to them. He was like, I've got this album. Because he used to just buy any kind of music. He'd be like, I've listened to this album. He did the same with Daughtry as well, the first album. He was like, I've been listening to this album, you've got to hear it. Gives me the rip of the CD or whatever at the time. And I'm like, oh, I like this. This is good stuff. And he's done it them 2 times, and the 2 times I can remember my dad recommending really good music to me. But nice to know that if Imagine Dragons do tour, we'll hit that one up. Because they usually do like Tottenham Stadium or Wembley, don't they? They're pretty big, like. The last tour was Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so they're not that hated.
Oh.
And like the team playing at the stadium for.
They played Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, sold out both nights that they came for.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, not that hated. But yeah, we'll go. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I've got an Imagine Dragons partner. Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Trying to think. So, one of the ones which is due to what they were like back in the day, and they're loved now, absolutely loved. It was Limp Bizkit just because what they were doing was brand new at the time.
Yeah.
I chose not to do Limp. I chose not to do Limp.
Starfish. Yeah. They just seem to be hated until the last 2 years, maybe.
Yeah.
2-3 years.
Yeah.
It's just because they meshed two genres together.
Yeah. I mean, they released some questionable albums in that period, but who doesn't?
Yeah.
Just a bit. I mean, I got dad vibes. I'm happy out of one of those albums.
Unquestionable Truth Part 1 was
Luna.
a questionable album, and the fact they never did a Part 2 suggests that even they knew that. Results May Vary was a good album. I enjoy Results. I'd still listen to Results May Vary. With Eat You Alive on Behind Blue Eyes on it. But yeah, you're right. They did go there for that period, didn't they? After Chocolate Starfish. All of a sudden they were like one of the biggest bands in the world at the time, and then all of a sudden the next minute you're like, "Oh, you like Limp Bizkit?"
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, why?
This one's going to probably be a bit of a controversial one.
Oh, go on.
Linkin Park, just because of Emily.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It is unjust to me and you and
Yeah.
anyone with half a brain cell, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just like the band needs to move
It's
on.
not Linkin Park. They should have called themselves something else.
Yeah. It's just the band needs to move on.
That's my none. That's my none. That's
when you think of Linkin Park, you think of Chester. You think of Mike.
Mike.
Yes.
You could argue more. They shouldn't be Linkin Park because Rob Borden's not on the drums anymore.
Yeah.
And it's not. Is it Dave Farrell, the guitarist who still records in the studio with them, but doesn't play live because he doesn't like playing live anymore? He doesn't play with them on stage, so that would be more of an argument that 50% of the members on the stage aren't the original members. But ultimately,
but no one does.
No, but ultimately, 2 of the members, in fact 3 of the members that do record music, are still founding members.
But if they should not be called Linkin Park no more, Slipknot should not be called Slipknot.
No, yeah,
Metallica should not be called Metallica.
And people would argue Slipknot because of Corey being in there, but Corey wasn't a founding member of Slipknot.
No.
Yeah.
And Chester wasn't a founding member of Linkin Park.
No, exactly.
I know he's the singer, I get that, and I love Linkin Park.
And he's a voice of a generation sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll swap my hat back if need be, but I love Linkin Park. But Chester wasn't a founding member, so if you're going to get technical about it, Mike and Joe Hahn could call their fucking band what they want to call their band. Because it was their band.
Yeah.
So shut up, Karen. I agree with you. That's not we're sensible. We can understand it's still Linkin Park. And it's glorified karaoke when they sing the other songs. Not really, because Mike still sang the fucking songs.
Yeah.
That's my nothing.
It's just that Emily doesn't want to step on the legacy of Chester and let that flow through the fans.
Yeah, what's the song that she doesn't sing? Numb. Is it Numb?
In the end, she didn't sing hardly any
No,
of it.
she didn't.
Well.
And I do think they do need to sing it because where we were sat for Linkin Park, it really didn't translate very well.
No, it didn't.
I imagine if you're near the front, you can't hear yourself think, but it doesn't in a festival and they play arenas, they play stadiums, sorry, which are very big. It might not translate as well. I do think she probably just does need to sing it and sack it off. I understand why, but you maybe do that for the first year while you're introducing yourself, but now you need to start just singing it. Because there was a lot of times where she was letting the crowd sing, and to us where we were, it just sounded quiet, didn't it?
So I've got a comment like Bo said Iron Maiden should be called Iron Maiden then, because Bruce isn't the original singer.
Metallica, half a band.
Yeah, Mick said exactly the same thing, Maiden with Blaze Bailey. And what you was like? Oh, it was like being in a library at some points with the Linkin Park.
When she stopped singing and they were letting the crowd sing, where we were, it was so quiet. You could hear the people around us kind of mumbling it a bit, and then that was about it.
Yeah, because I could hear my own voice. I was like, I don't like my own voice, even though.
No, I stopped. So I was singing when they were, and then when they stopped, I was like, oh, I'm stopping as well because I don't want to be.
You also got Luna saying Killer Quinn, who wasn't an original member of Sleeping with Sirens, was he? So
no.
That's what I mean. But because Linkin Park are just that level of band, obviously it's an easy target to pick. But fuck you know.
And everyone has a past and stuff like that. She chose a wrong thing. She's got out of what she was part of as well.
Like Scientology thing.
Yeah, well, she couldn't be part of it.
She was like born into it, though, wasn't she?
Yeah,
like?
but she couldn't be part of it now because of her sexuality.
Yeah, and it wasn't. It's not something she chose as well. It was like bestowed upon her, and then she's chose to. So.
You have to do this now. Tough shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. With her friend she was supporting, and then realised what
That geezer from that '70s show.
Yeah, I don't want to
Yes.
say his name, but yeah.
No, that's what I said, the geezer.
Yeah. So she was supporting him, and then realised what he's done, and it's like no.
And then stopped. Yeah. So she realised, and then people are like, yeah, and then they ignore that part because that doesn't fit the narrative, and it's just another reason to hate. She does come under a lot of hate for absolutely no
of course.
reason other than because, and she never once said she's trying to be Chester. And I actually think Linkin Park did the better thing of getting a female in because any male would have been absolutely thrown under the bus for trying to sound like Chester, even though they probably never would have. Whereas with a female, you do eradicate that because they don't try. She doesn't try in the slightest. She can't, and she still gets thrown under the fucking bus.
Yeah.
It's going to be like for many, many years to come. It's going to be like that for donkeys.
Yeah, it'd be nice, like, I think, it's hard, isn't it? Because we live in that world where everything's clicky and engagement and whatever, so people will hash it out, but it'd be nice if, like, the people that were hashing it just got no attention whatsoever.
Yeah, it would be.
Died off. And then
But it's not going to happen, is it?
No, it's going to be, it'll be with them for the rest of the career.
Yeah. Dan said children of Bodom are back, but no Alexi. And Motionless White from Luna says there are barely any OG members in there as well.
Not just
Panic
that,
at the
Ink's
Disco
not
were
Ink
another
anymore. And Ink.
No.
Because
Panic at the Disco were the same as well. They had literally had Brandon Urie was the last member, and he was still going around calling himself Panic at the Disco.
It's just you.
yeah, and Ink, their guitarist has literally gone to Motionless.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, there's so many examples of it. I do get like obviously it's one of the main. It's the singer, so it's a bit more than a guitarist, or it's a bit more than a songwriter. I get, it. But like you said, there's been bands where singers have changed and they've still gone on to be the same one, but because they're not on the level and the in the eye like Linkin Park are,
Yeah.
that's no reason to give them more shit. If you're going to do that, I expect you to be in the comments of every band that's done it and doing the same. Reese just put up a thing that Queen's still called Queen. They are called Adam Lambert and Queen, though.
True.
They
like
do.
with Sex Pistols as well, Sex Pistols and Frank Carter.
Frank Carter,
yeah, that's right, yeah. So there are still... what, were they going to call it, like, Linkin Park and Emily Armstrong?
That goes off the tongue, doesn't it? Completely.
Oh, yeah. Fucking beautiful. I'm getting that tatted down my arm tomorrow.
And Luna's in agreement with you. Yes, what you said, what she says to her friends all the time, it makes sense for them to choose a female singer.
Yeah, it was the best route they could have gone. Or Mike learnt how to sing, which I think he was trying because on his like EP stuff that he was doing on his album, he was trying to do more harmonies and vocals himself, like actually sing. But I had like, do you know that I think that would have sounded awful if he tried singing all of Chester's parts because I don't think he ever would have. He ain't got that, you know, he ain't got the facilities for that big man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that was the best route. 100%.
Yeah, 100% the best route.
Getting the female.
Yeah.
Did not know Children of Bodom are coming back. That's good news to me.
Yeah, so
Tom perked up as soon as he said that. Like, yeah.
yeah, they were announced for
Children of
a,
Bodom.
a festival.
Oh, cool.
What festival was it again?
I've got a mate who'll be excited.
Tuska.
About
I love them.
So it was the first announcement today. Tuska Festival, Helsinki, Lorna Shore, and Children of Bodom, like main big names on it.
Now Tom's like, how much are flights?
I ain't your travel agent. You sort that out.
got no wedding to pay for now. No excuse.
What's the date? What's the date of our festival?
It is
Coming
2nd and 4th of July next year.
Oh.
You have time.
And it could be possibly named down the line.
They're also at Rock Imperium Festival as well with Halloween being the headliner. So
keep your
and
eyes
that's in
peeled.
July. That's in July as well. So yeah, they could possibly pop up for next year's downloads. You never know.
Never know. Never know.
I'll put them on the list. Hold on.
Bodum are returning.
I've got some gaps to fill on this list at the minute. So. You'd maybe be surprised by how hard to name 100 bands is who could realistically, without just throwing random names that you know would never happen and sound stupid. So
I want to find out who the mystery, like Thursday band. We had Venga Boys, we've had 5. Who's next?
Daniel
S
Bedingfield.
That's. Hang on. Daniel Bedingfield and Bryn.
S Club, however many there are of them left.
Steps. We've got Steps in the chat. Cheers, Lucy.
Oh God, no.
Dread.
Oh.
Well, I wanted Aqua, but Aqua's dead now.
No, they're still alive.
Aqua's
They're
just been
split up,
mentioned.
mate.
I know, that's just dead to me now.
They're not like S Club.
Cartoons would be hilarious. Cartoons would
Are
be
they the
freaking hilarious.
No,
Yes.
Is that them?
Sing,
Yes.
sang, what I wanna be.
That would be
And then
absolutely hilarious.
Right, and then after that one song, what else would they do?
They've got another one. I can't remember it, but I can't be asked. Yeah, there's
I'll
one more
be
massive
saying
one.
Bass
Can't remember.
Hunter.
Bass Hunter, yeah. Dan's just like
Bass
on the
Hunter
side.
would be alright.
Vanilla Ice as well. We got in the chat.
Oh,
No,
Joe.
Ice, baby.
I don't know if it's Vanilla Ice.
Spandau Ballet.
Bit of Gerwin Price.
I saw someone, I won't name any names or anything, I'm not outing them, it was just a conversation pickup, but someone in a Discord that
Weird
a
Al,
few
yeah.
of us are in, said about they hope, they put Rick Astley on a poster that they did, and they put him as like in a tent, and they said that they hope, they don't think Download will learn from their mistakes, so they're putting someone in the thing. And I said, what mistake have they got to learn? Because I was curious. And they said that not to book a name. It's an alt festival, and it should stay like that. So, like, not to book bands like that in the village, in the arena. What's your thoughts on that?
You know the rules, and so do I.
I think that's absolute bollocks. Absolute fucking bollocks.
Scooter was awesome in the arena.
That's what that was. My mind went to. What lesson is there to learn when they absolutely filled a tent out,
I was gonna
double the
say.
size of the doghouse, and people on the outside? That surely that would suggest that it was a good idea.
It is a good idea. If you've got the right crowd, which last year they had enough freaking people because nothing else was going on around about that time.
tent was Rambo.
Yeah.
I mean, don't forget as well, they were on about the same time as
A Day
A
to
Day to
Remember.
Remember.
Days remember.
Yeah.
So they're not up against like Guns N' Roses, who no one wants there. They were
Yeah.
up against bands who would draw crowds, and the tent was rammed, wasn't it? Like you couldn't get in it.
Absolutely rammed. I think Mime, wasn't it? Mosh Pit Mime tried to get in there and he couldn't get anywhere
I'd say
close.
that was a success, and if
It was
anything,
huge
shows that
success.
they are welcome in the arena.
I agree with them. They shouldn't book bands like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the lesson to learn, not Scooter.
So my ideal word, if they're going to go with the Scooter-esque, I think they should have a dancey one. Let's put bass on it. Let's put something that's like that style on a Saturday night, I would say. But
I was
that's
going to say,
my
yeah,
Or
don't do it on a
Friday.
Sunday. Do it. It's got to start the party. It's not going to end the party.
Yeah,
like,
Friday would have been brilliant.
Yeah. Kick
Yeah,
it off.
Friday slot first Scooter would have been good because then you'd be proper hyped in it for Saturday and Sunday.
Skrillex would fit the scene
Oh,
perfectly.
Skrillex is a great shout. Without ruining
well,
my
I actually had someone say that
100 bands.
Skrillex will destroy Download if you went.
Skrillex would be fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
I heard, I can't remember where I heard it, so don't quote me and tell me. I heard somewhere that they had approached Skrillex. I think Jenny Cotter might have said it, that they had approached. In fact, I think she might have said it on that podcast she was on where she mentioned about they booked a headliner. No, it was Danica Webber, wasn't it? Danica, sorry. I think she mentioned they spoke to Skrillex before, but it was just too expensive.
That doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me.
Yeah, because Skrillex can do like a residency at the Globe thing in Las Vegas, can't he, and charge millions. So like,
Well,
I
you
imagine he would be fucking dear now. Like,
Well, you say that. I'm pretty sure I saw them, him. Sorry. They're at Boomtown Festival.
Yes, I saw that, and that's what
Are
made
they?
me think exactly. Yeah, Skindred and Skrillex, man. Boomtown sounds great, and I like the idea of Boomtown as well because Boomtown's it's like a story.
Yeah.
Inside like the village, and there's like everything's themed. Yeah, I saw that, and I thought, well, he'd be double. He said like maybe he's dropped his thing. Maybe I don't know how long. I don't think they said how long ago they tried to get Skrillex. Could have been a while ago where he was doing a residency, and demanding it. But yeah, I'd certainly strike. I saw that on Boomtown. I was trying to see if it was spelt wrong, so maybe it was like a tribute act to Skrillex.
No, it's definitely there. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, you could possibly get him, couldn't you?
you can do it now.
Yeah, he'd be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Bangarang.
Mick is
You know,
hoping for Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. God.
Ice Cube. Yeah.
Yeah, what did they put on the that thing that they sent us all after to fill in? There was like Snoop Dogg and
Snoop
all
Dogg,
sorts.
yeah.
Like that.
For a headliner, what that was.
Yeah, God forbid. Honestly, you watch people shit their pants if something like that ever happens.
And your headliner for the Friday night,
Eminem's big enough,
Love it.
right, to headline any
Eminem,
festival he ever
do it.
wants to. Yeah, he's big enough to headline any festival he fucking wants in the world. But obviously he doesn't fit Download in the fucking slightest. Other than maybe one song he's got guitars in. What's the 8 Mile song? Probably has a guitar at the start.
Lose yourself.
Yeah, but you watch, like, if he got announced, you'd have them same people that don't think you should have Scooter there crying, but fuck me, that'd sell, that day be gone.
So, I'm gonna go over a couple of bands I think could do, like, say, the Thursday night or be in the arena. Madness, Faithless.
Faithless is a good shout.
Yeah.
He's not with us anymore, is he?
No,
He's not. No, he's passed.
Still,
yeah.
They still do a thing that they show. Don't
You've got Subfocus. He's at Boomtown. He's at Boomtown. So it was like.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough songs for me to really give a shit about that one.
There we go.
Scissor Sisters.
You're not getting Justin Timberlake it down.
Scissor Sister at
Gimme
Boomtown.
Scissor Sisters. Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're at Boomtown.
Fuck, man, there you go, Boomtown, man.
Boomtown sounds good, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what put me off about Boomtown? I don't know if any of you have ever watched, but TPD did a Boomtown video.
Yeah.
And I actually thought it looked quite intimidating.
You know, Luce.
Like, I don't know if I would necessarily fit in, or I'd feel very out of place. When I was watching it, I thought I would feel that out of place. I'd be uncomfortable.
So my brother has been to Boomtown many times.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember any of it.
No, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of taking of substances, maybe not just alcohol there, and a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I struggle to be around drunk people when I'm not drunk, let alone people that are just on a different planet.
I can see Prodigy coming back in a couple of years. Maybe this year.
I really hope they do.
Can you imagine the Wurzels at Download in the tent on the Thursday night of a Lancaster hot pots?
Someone else put Mika.
I could be brown. I could be blue.
I can see that happening, but I wouldn't be fair for that, really.
Tattoo.
No, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't go. Tattoo.
Other things
But wouldn't it pop?
Yeah, to be fair, they had
It would
Electric
pop.
Six for 2 songs.
Yeah.
Cheeky Girls. That'd be just a Thursday night.
Someone else said that last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like Cheeky Girls,
Yeah.
Abby and Chad just said I would absolutely love Mika.
Casada.
I don't. Yeah, again, you maybe
Someone's
wouldn't
Casada,
have them in the
yeah.
5 slot, but you could put him on the Electric 6 kind of time, and I think
Wiggles.
you'd do all right.
Backstreet Boys.
Thursday tea time.
Backstreet Boys would be too big for.
You couldn't afford it either. Fuck me. They do like a 30-day residency in Vegas, man. They're sweet as a nut for money then.
What about Blue?
Yeah.
Bit
Yeah,
Blue?
I'd take Blue. I'd take Blue.
All right.
Nice.
I rest my case.
1 for the money and
And
the
a
free
free
ride,
ride,
2
2
for the ladder.
Yeah.
All right. I'd be up for that. Yeah. I'd go. I'd be more up for them than 5, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, I would pop for Blue, man. I'd love
right.
Blue coming.
Fucking right, let's go for it. Blue for Download.
Yeah.
Bit of blue.
Rosie said we need the Wiggles at Download. We don't have a kids one. Something there. I think the Wiggles would be perfect at Download.
I think there'd be a lot of parents there where would be like, for fuck's sake, I'm here to get away from that shit.
We
and
need Slade Dougie back.
so,
I didn't really miss them, I'm not going to lie, man.
Abby just said Blue Man Group.
So Davy's
That'd
got
be cool.
better.
aren't
I've
they?
got
Aren't
one
they
here.
just live in Orlando and that's it? They don't come out of anywhere. I feel like with the Blue Man Group,
Aren't they Vegas as well?
possibly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just play the MGM Grand like every night of the week.
Yeah, I saw him in Orlando when I went over there like many moons ago, and I was like, yeah, it was really good. I got the CD, and I'm like, it's somewhere in the house somewhere.
But they would be alright. They'd be
Yeah.
fun.
They'd be
Robbie
interesting,
Williams.
definitely.
Too big.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
no,
no.
but you
you'd
can have
probably
these-
have more chance. I was actually about to say you'd probably get more chance of getting the 3 lads from Take That. But after seeing their Wembley show, I don't think you would, to be honest.
I was gonna say you could just have me screaming Robbie Williams on stage if you want. Bryn's you heard me doing it.
Yeah.
I
On
agree.
the walk
So
back.
I've got Bo a RuPaul DJ set. Yeah,
No,
I can see them do it. I can see them do
that,
it.
but then it's a bit too much money for RuPaul as well.
Yeah. And Tori said
Double
Britney
spending.
Spears, but like, yeah, that's way too
Fucking
much
hell.
money.
I mean,
No,
I
she's
don't
gone
know,
back-
mate.
she's
I
gone
don't know.
back.
She's going backwards again, isn't she?
Oh, is she?
She's having a bit,
Oh.
she's having a bit of a slip up at the minute. She might.
Oh,
keep it.
dear. Oh, there you go. There we go.
Not like I'm not advocating we capitalise on people's mental health, by the way,
No.
before anyone
No.
fucking starts.
God, no. God.
But I'm just saying, if you want her, she's probably cheaper.
Yeah. I don't think who else would play now.
Pink, I've got in the chat.
No, we've
Pink's
nailed
too
it.
big.
Blue.
Too
It's
big.
Blue.
Yeah, yeah, if it's going to be a colour, it's going to be blue.
Yeah, we've done it, mate. We've nailed it. It's blue now.
That's it.
I'm just trying to think who else plays Butlins.
If you come back in my life, I'll be there
Yeah,
for
I'll drop
the end
I'll
of
drop a message
time.
to Cam and Andy when I get off this.
Back
and
into
just blue.
my
If you haven't thought about it, blue.
Mm.
The guy who sings "Who Lets the Dogs Out." That's
Ah,
what
man.
Yeah. There you go.
Afro Man.
Afro
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
man, yes please.
Chico Tam.
Oh, a bit of Chico.
No, I'm good for that.
I'm
Afro Man's good,
sold
yeah.
on blue now and Afro Man. Give me blue and
Yeah.
Afro Man.
Blue's honestly blue.
Scouting for girls.
Blue's a shout, man.
Yeah, 5 Venga Boys. Blue.
Scout.
Blue.
I can
One
see it.
love. Full of
JLS?
mother's pride.
It's too big, I think, at the moment still. Fatboy Slim.
You just said too big right now, and then you gone Fat Boy
Fat
Slim.
Boy
Fatboy Slim is doing Butlins.
Yeah, but I bet he charges
What, right
more
here,
than
right
fucking
now?
JLS.
Oh.
Just trying to see what,
Probably too big.
because what way I'm looking at it, because Venga Boys are doing Butlins. 5 were doing Butlins pretty much as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
So that's your plan. That's
Blue.
your.
So it's blue.
Yes.
I can't see blue on it.
Sorry, it seems.
Well, but you could see 5 and Venga Boys, all right.
Beforehand, yeah.
Yeah, I
Goes
can't
to-
see blue. That's where I draw the line.
Is that because you're colourblind?
Yeah, and colourblind.
Very
Yeah,
good.
someone
Very
said
good.
steps. Katie,
Who's sung colourblind?
I
Colourblind.
think
Gareth
it's-
Dick? No,
uh,
Darius.
Darius.
Yeah, Darius.
God.
Although you could have Gareth Gates.
Las ketchup. Ketchup. I said ahead. Fuck.
What was wrong with that?
I had the bow selector thing popping me head when he just simply did it. Right, it was-
Katie's just informed us in the chat that Darius is dead. So
Yeah, so I'm sure he
Is he?
was. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
apparently
I
he's
said.
Shit.
So I think he's unavailable.
Richard Cheese. There you go.
Oh, for
Oh,
fuck's
I'd love
sake.
Richard Cheese.
Who's that?
I got
He's the
Akon
one
and
who does
Peter
this, like
Andre.
the swing versions of metal songs. So,
So there's every chance he could be there because we had primary school bangers and stuff this year, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they were a banger.
That was
So-
alright. I enjoyed that.
do you remember after Korn last year when we were walking out and it was like a swing version of Freak on a Leash playing?
No, because I
No.
was before the end of it.
But yeah, that was Richard Cheese. If anyone
Primary school
remembers it.
bangers was good. I'm not entirely convinced it wasn't because I was like 3 cans of Iron Brew, some alcohol thing deep, and
Yeah.
shots from mug and all sorts of shit going on. But I did enjoy primary school bangers.
I've got Peter Andre in the chat here. Funnily enough, I met him in
yeah.
Tesco.
What?
Yeah. I forget that happened.
It'd be easy to get the guy who does the rap as well because I don't think he does anything these days. He worked at Sainsbury's when he did that rap, so
There you go.
Peter Andre would be alright. Yeah, I mean, I say it'd be alright. It probably wouldn't, but that would be a shout for someone you
Yeah.
could probably get.
Like,
So,
go and see Peter
Now
live.
I've seen it here. So Blue, two Butlins. We got Scouting for Girls, Bewitched, Wet Wet
Ah.
Wet, A1,
Bewitched.
The Undertones.
Bewitched has to be there, but if they're there, it's got to be
Shaggy.
Punk Rock Factory. Shaggy.
Katie's just said in my chat, Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Mr.
Shaggy.
Lady Lover.
And then you've also got
Baby back.
David
Look on
Essex.
me, Mr. Bombastic, chilly fantastic. Oh, Mr. Leather Leather.
Ooh, just like Catherine.
So solid crew.
So solid
Yeah.
crew.
Yeah, I don't think there's many of them left. either,
TLC.
so
Tory
Same
Same with
TLC.
Ladders and Chairs.
there's only T and C left.
There you go.
Got Mr. Worldwide in the chat as well.
You can see
Oh,
Atomic
he's way too
Kitten.
big. He's way too big. He's just sold, like not sold out, but he's sold Hyde Park, and he for that
Yeah,
BTS. He's massive. Although it
You
would be
mean-
cool to watch everyone, because you know, download
Everyone
people
dress
do
up.
historically follow, yeah, and
Yeah.
there's an awful lot of red hats, so I'd firmly expect there to be a lot of bald caps.
White t-shirts and black
Yeah.
ties.
There was, so he was playing in Cardiff, and apparently he was full of bald caps everywhere.
It was.
Oh mate, it was the same when he played like last year. That was like the thing to do. Was just Shania Twain.
Shania Twain. Someone's
Two
put in
big
my
mates.
chat.
She just supported Harry Styles.
There you go.
Ah,
That's mad. Shania Twain supporting Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Pitbull headline. Fuck it. Hell yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This has been great. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
We still haven't.
I think
Not going to.
this is the pod.
This is part of the pod.
I think to end the pod, we're all just going to agree it's blue and we can call it there. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, guys. Proud of us.
And we're back in 2 weeks with another subject. We could probably tell you now but I've not got my phone handy, so I can't.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to Google Docs now.
Oh.
But we are actually getting prepped, and we'll let you know for facts here. I'll let you know. We didn't speak about letting you know, but I'm going to let you know. From August, we are going weekly,
Dun, dun, dun.
and we have got guests lined up for the odd episodes in between the new episodes because we're lazy and it makes it a bit easier.
It won't be live. It won't be
No.
live though.
No, it won't be on here. We'll still be fortnightly on TikTok, and then the other one will be recorded offline to go on to the Red app and
And
Spotify and Apple podcasts. But yeah, so from August we're going weekly, baby, which should be fun.
Oh, yeah. So, and next week's topic, the 19th.
Yeah.
I won't be here for that one.
Where are you?
I'm in a field festival, so it'll be you guys on your own on this
we're
one.
going to Edfest now.
No, that's we are going to Roper and Rib. It's my son's first ever festival.
Oh,
So,
cool.
yes.
That's not in the calendar though, is it?
No, it's not because it
No,
only
it's
got
strange, that.
agreed. I know, right?
It's almost like we've got a calendar where we can put these things where we're not available, and someone just stump on it.
Yeah, I forgot. I only booked it last week.
Yeah,
so you got a week to put it in
I've
your
also got invited to go, but I'm working that weekend, but I'll be here for the pod.
Yeah,
Cool. So,
So,
it was
for-
free, and hopefully download Mummy if she could sort her kids out.
Yeah. It is the top 3 bands and artists who definitely shouldn't be playing the size of venues that they currently are. Fucking Queens of the Stone Age. That's it. Done. Fucking
Definitely shouldn't be playing the
Yeah, shouldn't.
Shouldn't be playing the size of the arenas. Oh, that
Yeah.
could be alright. That could be alright.
Yeah.
I
But
should be able to come up with more than 2 before the pod and fly one on that one.
there you go. Throw my one in. But that's it. We're done. Thank you so much for
Alright.
being here, guys.
Before we go, do you want to talk about going on sale for thing on your head?
Hats.
Yes, hats.
Is that? I've still not seen anything about that being official.
We've tried talking about it, and they're just going to go for it.
Honestly, I'm going to be able to make clips of Bryn not knowing fuck all about these hats going.
Yeah,
for
I
sale.
asked in the WhatsApp.
Nothing about it.
I asked in the WhatsApp, and no one answered. And so I was just like, you fucking
I
go
missed
for it.
it. Sorry, mate. I wasn't being rude.
So, 25 with postage.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
That's good.
And,
alright.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants one, Discord links in the bios of our own special shiny Rock and Rants Insta and TikTok page, and also in all of our own ones as well if you follow us already. So join the Discord and we can sort that there.
And they're made to order, so the delivery times will vary, and we can change the colours around a bit, but it may change the price.
You can have your OG hat.
DM us for info.
Yeah, join the Discord and talk about it there.
That's good.
But don't forget this will go video on demand as well, so catch up on there as well. Let your friends know that they can watch it at their leisure, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.